Mom,
I call you back. What we do?
That's the interview.
We can interview them. I call you back.
First of all, can we get all your ladies' names?
My name's Jaleesa Harvey.
Tonight, Ashby.
And Monique Faluka.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts on the property taxes going up 65% here in Indiana?
I don't think we should have property taxes because we already pay for our houses.
Yeah.
We're paying for it every month. The mortgage is enough. So why do we have to pay more to own a house? And then on top of that, they're raising it. So it's like, why?
Some claim it's about the football stadium just got built. They're saying that it's $50 million over budget. They're saying that that's the cost of the property taxes going up. Do you guys give a shit about the football stadium?
No.
The
old stadium was fine. I don't think it was wrong with it.
Yeah.
They didn't tell us what was wrong. They're just like, hey, you're building a new stadium. We're like, yeah.
Is it fair for us, for them to build a stadium because they want to, but they raise the taxes so they can pay for it?
I don't think that's fair at all.
No, it's not fair. If anything, they should raise the ticket prices to go to the stadium rather than making us, people who don't even go watch the game,
pay for it.
Pay for it, yeah.
The Associated Press's own website said that the United States is building concentration camps, including one in Beach Grove, Indiana, the old Amtrak facility. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Is that something that
A concentration camp for who?
Concentration camps.
For who?
You're not saying for
we don't need another Hitler coming around here for nothing. So
Do you think that's going to happen soon? I mean, people talk about like the end of the world, new world order, all that stuff, you know.
I think George Bush is the devil.
Yeah.
And he is the Antichrist that they talk about in Revelations.
I didn't vote for him.
Nobody voted for him.
I still don't see how he ended up getting office.
I don't.
He need to get kicked out ASAP.
ASAP. Can't wait till 2008.
I think part of the reason why he started the war is so he could stay in office.
Yeah.
Because he can't get out of office because he's commander.
That's a good point. They say martial law, so do you think that may happen?
He actually passed the law, and I want to get your thoughts on this. He passed the law, it's a martial law, basically saying that he doesn't have to go through Congress to enact martial law. Martial law is when, if you're not familiar with it, it's when the president can declare like full stop of the entire government, and as if he's the
basically king
of it.
Oh, okay. So we need to stab him. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
I'm just saying, what are your thoughts on him passing such a law?
so you want to stab him? What's your thoughts?
I think, I think he should be assassinated. Real quick.
This is my thought. I agree. He need to be assassinated. You know,
For America.
I'm from Mississippi, and I came up here to start a new life. I thought it was crap down there. I see it's up here as well. So.
All right. So property taxes going up. You got gas going up. Cost of living in general is going up, but our incomes are going down. So older people's Social Security is going down.
Yeah, they took my Social Security.
In 5 to 10 years, will a single mother or father be able to raise a family? Period.
No.
And
I look at it this way. The way things going, people ain't gonna be when thinking about family or kids. They're gonna be thinking about surviving.
yeah,
That's all.
for real.
Trying to make a living, and every person gonna be for themselves. And tell you the truth, I think gonna be more violence because everybody gonna try to do something to make a living.
So rioting, looting, things like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Well, it's already happening, but it's gonna get worse.
So you believe it's imminent that bad things are about to happen, period.
Yes.
In our lifetimes, and I'm not saying the end of the world, but in our lifetimes, you think we'll see the beginning workings of the end? I mean, do you see
Bush is in office. It's already here. The Antichrist came.
Yeah.
I mean, the world wars, the plagues, the natural disaster, all that stuff's already here.
All right, one last question, and I'll let you guys go. One of the criticisms that we talked about in there is the fact that none of the money is going to the east side, the lower minority residential areas, African Americans, Arabs, Mexicans. I've spent most of my life outside the country, and now being here, this is, and I'm not from Indiana anyway, but this is the state, it's a scary thing what's happening. We've been out there filming. It's scary how they're building up the suburbs and building stadiums and all these places, but meanwhile, people are homeless left and right all over the west side and the east.
By me being here, the first time I ever seen a homeless person was last night. I'm thinking, how can you be poor living in a town like this? I mean, jobs come like this. I mean, I've been here like a week and I got a job just like that, and I'm trying to still understand how can you go homeless so quick. So That was my first time ever
pretty
seeing
much.
a homeless person in reality instead of seeing it on TV.
My last question I just want to get from each one of you: what can we do, people our age, to make a change? I mean, because see, you got 5 or 6 protesters out here. That's not going to do anything. So, do we need to come together as a larger number?
Yes,
Or
we need to come
I
down.
think we should exercise our voting rights. Like,
Yes.
you hear it all the time on TV, but nobody ever listens. They're like, voting's not going to do anything. I plan on voting
is.
as soon as I get a
It
chance.
is.
well, they won't let me vote. I have a felony, so the free country, right? You know.
I
Really?
vote, but it just seems
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
every time
well,
I
I can't
vote,
vote
I don't get heard, or my vote don't count. That's how I truly feel. Like, my vote don't count at all. Sometimes I be feeling like, what's the use of voting? Because the person I vote for, it ain't gonna get counted. And the person that's want to rule the world like Bush, you know,
But all you
another
gonna do
person
is,
that's gonna
mess
step
up
up and gonna be
political
just
votes.
like Bush. So.
Do you guys research too? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, get us out of this down. The ex-roommate of Jeb Bush, and you can find the footage from Congress on YouTube, on Google Video. The ex-roommate of Bush testified that he came up with a program in 2000, right before the elections, that would rig the elections. Testified that Republican Congressman Tom Feeney came to him and asked him to come up with a program that would rig the elections.
So it doesn't matter.
Wow. So,
I'm speechless.
And you
What?
can find this on, seriously, do the research,
oh,
look it up.
definitely.
You ladies have internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube.com. Search this name right here.
And here's some cards.
We got videos on Illuminati, New World Order, Bush, all that stuff.
The secret government is an interlocking network of official functionaries, spies, mercenaries, ex-generals, profiteers, and super patriots who, for a variety of motives, operate outside the legitimate institutions of government. Presidents have turned to them when they can't win the support of the Congress or the people, creating that unsupervised power so feared by the framers of our Constitution.
First of all, he's not the nominee, and look, I look for. Are you prepared to lose? No, I'm not going to lose.
Mr. Curtis, would you please state your full name for the record?
My name is Clinton Eugene Curtis.
Where do you reside?
Tallahassee, Florida.
What is your profession?
I'm a computer programmer.
Would you please speak into the microphone so the audience can hear your testimony?
I'm a computer programmer.
Mr. Curtis, are there programs that can be used to secretly fix elections?
Yes,
How do you know that to be the case?
because in October of 2000, I wrote a prototype for President Congressman Tom Feeney at the company I work for in Oviedo, Florida, that did just that.
And when you say did just that, it would rig an election?
It would flip the vote 51-49. Whoever you wanted it to go to, and whichever race you wanted to win.
And would that program that you designed be something that elections officials, that might even county boards of elections, could detect?
They'd never see it.
Mr. Would you answer that question once again?
They would never see it.
You have an opinion whether or not the Ohio election, presidential election, was hacked.
Yes, I would say it was. I mean, if you have exit polling data that is significantly off from the vote, then it's probably that.
And your testimony is under oath.
Yes, sir.
The testimony you've given is true.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories.